Hello children, today we are going to do chapter 9 in social studies. Chapter 9. This is the last chapter of the first semester. So go through it properly and listen what I am saying. The name of the chapter is Understanding Indian Heritage. We will know what our heritage is and we will learn about it. So children, let us start. First of all, introduction. In olden times, India was at the peak of its glory. It was a pioneer in the fields of arts, medicines, music, etc. Pioneer means at the top. It was at the top of in all these fields, arts, medicines, music, etc. Our forefathers have left a rich heritage for us. Now you will ask, what is heritage? Heritage is what we inherit from our forefathers. What we get from our forefathers, that is our heritage. Heritage includes culture, monuments and knowledge. So children, what is heritage? Heritage is what we inherit from our forefathers. And heritage includes culture, our culture, how we live. Monuments, a monument like Taj Mahal, Qutub Minar, Red Fort, etc. And knowledge, the knowledge we got from our forefathers. These are all in the heritage part. Now you know we live in India. India is a very big country. There are many languages. People speak different languages living in different regions. Language helps us to express our thoughts. What we are thinking, we express through our language. In our country, we have 22 major languages. These languages have been recognized by the Constitution. Our Constitution is that book where all the rules and regulations are written for our country. There are 22 major languages and our Constitution recognizes them. Sanskrit and Tamil are the oldest languages of India. Then look here, this is our India, the map of India. And different states all have different languages. Out of them, 22 languages are recognized by our Constitution. Now we'll go to our dresses. We all like to wear different kinds of dresses. The diversity of India can be seen from the clothes people wear. Diversity means the difference. What is the difference in the people? So different people wear different clothes. People living in cities and towns wear modern dresses, while traditional dresses are worn in Indian villages. You might have noticed this. In cities, mostly the people wear modern dresses, and in villages, mostly the people wear traditional dresses. However, we see many variations in the way people dress up. There are lots of varieties in which people dress themselves up. Now see in the pictures, they're looking so nice. The women mostly wear salwar kameez and saris. Salwar kameez. They are wearing saris. All are in different style. The way women tie their sari differs from state to state. All the women wearing sari, they wear in different style according to the state they used to live in. Here you can see in the picture the Maharashtrian, Bengali and Gujarati methods of tying the sari are completely different and show how the same cloth can be used to give a completely different look. You see here, all the women are wearing saris, but they all are in different form according to their states, and they all are looking different from each other. Ghagra is common in Gujarat, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. Now see to this dress. This is commonly known as Ghagra. So this is mostly worn in Gujarat, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. I will come to the men. The dresses worn by Indian men also differ from region to region. Men wore trousers and shirts. Men wear what? Trousers and shirts, kurta pajama and dhoti kurta. All the men of different states, they also dress up differently. Lungi is a popular dress, especially in South India. This is lungi, look here. South Indian men mostly wear lungi. In Kashmir, men wear salwar kameez and firan. Okay, when you go to Kashmir, you can see there, observe there, men wearing salwar kameez, and upon their dresses they wear a firan, which keeps them warm. This chapter I have made into two parts, so this is to be continued. You will complete this chapter in the second part. Till then, go through it and look at the different forms of clothing the people use in India. And remember what is our heritage, how many languages are spoken in India, and what are the dresses people wear. Okay? Till then, thank you. Take care.